Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. Welcome back to the Quick Shot series. And this is a first. This is a first for the series. I haven't opened this one, and I was going to open it and stuff, but I will be opening it in a minute. Usually, if you are new around here, I have the figure loose, spinning here, and then I show you the card, talk about the character, the figure, keep it brief really if I can. If I waffle on, it's because I'm interested in the character more than others. But so this is the second of the Rise of Skywalker figures to come in. The first was the, what's he called now? The Knight of Ren. This is a much better card back. And do you know what? My feelings on the movie are mixed. I do love a lot of the locations they had, and I do love a lot of the design, how people looked. Kylo Ren looked great in it. She looked awesome. I mean, you could argue that her attire has not changed a hell of a lot in the whole saga, but I really like this outfit she had on. This was a great planet as well, like jungle, kind of a jungle planet. A little bit like Yavin 4. But meets Endor, you know. Yavin 4 was a bit more of a, more tropical, should we say, than Endor is more of a woodland. But this is a great card back anyway. I love that. I think she looks great. That's her best card back. She looks powerful. It's nice colour. The orange works anyway. And there's the figure. So I've got a choice of two here. This is the one I'm going to open. The one in the star case is the one that I have decided to keep carded. I got one on Force Friday back in 2019, October 2019. Or was it September? I can't remember. I'm going to open that in a minute. But anyway, this, there was not much in it. The only reason I'm opening this one is because of this. Can you see? There's like a tiny ding on the bottom of that one. But still, one of them came from Forbidden Planet. The other one came from an online retailer. I can't remember which one. So anyway, I'm just going to, you know, totally unorthodox. I'm going to open it for you. As I say, usually I've got it ready. This is how I open figures. I'm sure like thousands of other people do the same. I keep the bubble so that it's intact. I don't cut the bubble off. I have it so that potentially something, not that I do this, but something could be put in there, recarded. But I'm not going to do any recarding of her. I do recarding, or have done in the past, for like, say, for example, I've taken the Emperor's Royal Guard and I've put an 80s Royal Guard inside an open Vintage Collection Royal Guard packaging. In fact, I've actually done that for Power of the Force 2. The POTF 2 Royal Guard works really well. He's on the wall over there. Should we pan and see him? Can you see him over there? Yeah, if you put a Power of the Force 2 Royal Guard in that packaging, it looks great, because that's actually the worst Royal Guard you can get. Got to be careful going around the corner here. You got to just keep it 90 degrees. Pivot. Yeah, that's the worst looking Royal Guard loose. But if you put it in this Vintage Collection packaging, because they're quite big bubbles, and he fills them out, he looks great in there. I recarded one and sold him years ago on eBay. So there you are. Oh yes. Bubble fresh. I'm just gonna go. Jesus. I'm just gonna go rogue. Did she spin because that thing's turning? I'm just gonna go rogue again and show you what she's like inside her little. I'm not gonna say what I didn't like about the Rise. I've said it so many times before, and I'm sure you're sick of hearing me. But again, I will just say what was good. I loved how it looked, and that's about where it ends. It looked fantastic. That what's it called now? Star Destroyer planet looked amazing. She looked great. Not quite sure what Finn was doing in that film, but still, some good Star Wars humor in there. Ah, damn it! I don't have a stand to put her on, but that doesn't matter. So she comes with this little hilt here. I've been dying to get this figure open. I would have opened it months ago, right? Had it not been for the fact that I knew I would be opening her for this. So I've had this a year. Bloody hell, man. A whole year. And I can't believe it. Do you know what? I'm just going to open it all out and I'll show you stuff close up later. There's too much in the background. That classic gun that Han gave her. The bottom of the blaster. A hilt that is unlit, which is nice. That looks quite stubby, that for... Or is that because it got broken by her and Kylo? Yeah, you can see where the brace is to... I'll show you that in a minute. And Rey was, you know, she's very good, Daisy Ridley. I do like her. Let's have a look at these accessories. It's like I'm doing a review for the first time. It's like a year too late to review this figure. There it is. There's the hilt. Look at that. That's a brace. Obviously, her and Kylo had a tug of war with the Force and split the thing into that. That upset me as well when I watched the Last Jedi. I thought, how can you? I thought, my God, you busted that lightsaber. You know, the lightsaber that we thought was lost anyway. That was never. She looks great, doesn't she? I tell you what, man. Oh, I'll talk about that again in a minute. But look at the detail of that face. It's 3 3/4 inch. Tell you what, man. They've shown what they can do with this line of figures now, haven't they? 3 3/4 inch scale. If you can get a figure looking that good, the detail of her face. Anyway, what was I saying? I've completely forgotten what I was just saying there. There's the staff there. Oh yeah, the fact that they busted that lightsaber. I thought, how, you know, it was already a miracle that they found it from Bespin, but then they smashed it up. All right, just give me a minute. This is going to be quite a live video, this, ladies and gentlemen. It's all real. See if we can just do it as an uncut quick shot. Now, this is what happens, you see. It fits good. Now, I got some modern figure stands from Ian's Display Accessories recently. I'm not paid or endorsed to endorse that, but I'll tell you, because everyone keeps asking me, where'd you get your star cases? This figure stand didn't come from Ian's. I got some black ones from him that are really good. I will do a video on them at some point and show you what they look like. These I got from like knockoffs from China or overspill from a factory or whatever, but I like the black ones, or at least I got a ton of these years ago. So when I found out Ian had loads of black ones, I thought, well, I'm going to stick with continuity on my display shelves and stick with the black ones. So that blaster fits in there. Keep that well out of the way. I think a Jedi should be wearing a... Well, she's not a Jedi, is she? But you know what I mean. Should be using blasters. Although I quite like the unorthodox ones who... I'll have to just put that away somewhere. Can you see what I'm doing? Bloody hell, man. I can't even... Anyway, let's just get her spinning. Now, that's the shot I'm going to use for the thumbnail for this video. So you'll be surprised. You would have been surprised to see it's not being opened at the beginning of the video. But... Quite a figure, that. It's very nice indeed. I've really looked forward to getting this one open. I knew it was going to be good. I think I've also, well, I know I've heard good reviews about it. How about that's the thumbnail? Should we just spin? You see the missing cards in the background? That's not good, is it? That's because I've been doing all sorts of videos and stuff, and things are off the shelf and not being returned. That's the thumbnail. So there you are. Rey. Stay with me. I'm going to pan in on a spinning in a minute because I want to get a good old look at that figure. Let's do it now. It was just the whole thread of the movie was just... It was all over the place. It could have been something special, but it just didn't quite do it, did it really? They were lost in space. But anyway, enough about that. There's times that she looks like Daisy, and there's times she looks like, I don't know, Barbie or Cindy or somebody. Anyway, it's a very, very detailed face, that. It's really good. Amazing. Just at the point, you see, when all these 6-inch fans were saying, you see, you can't get the detail in the lower scales. Pfft. Whatever, look at the quality of this. And there was also a period of time when it looked like they were killing 3 3/4 inch. They were giving us crap to justify getting rid of it, but look at this. Stay with this line of figures. Keep 3.75 alive, because there's such a future for this line. It was the past and it's got a strong future. It's the definitive line for vehicles. And look at the qualities right there, man. Oh yeah. I'm loving this figure, man. I'm not the biggest Rey fan in the world. I'm not the biggest fan of the Rise of Skywalker, but I do like this combo. Look at that. It's a great figure. And card back. Anyway, that's quite enough for me. It's been a longer video than usual. Thank you for watching. If you are new around here, yes, you know what to do. Subscribe. Subscribe you must. Subscribe you must. Do it. If you have not already subscribed to only one Kenobi, do it. And tap the notification bell. Yeah, just make sure that that is tapped, because, you know, I've noticed a few people I follow, the bell wasn't tapped, and I keep tapping it. Sci-fi, if you're watching, mate, I went back on your channel the other day. The bloody bell isn't tapped again, so I don't know why that's happening. But anyway, thank you for watching. I have been only one Kenobi. Only one. Out.